My name is Ashley Dean and I was an NCS team leader over the summer. I'd just like to talk to you about my experience briefly. So I come from a teaching background. I'm a teacher at Bedford College. So applying for the job was quite simple. It came through an advertisement on our staff intranet. I applied for the job. The interview process was robust. I got the job, which was really good. I was really pleased that I got the job. I really sort of felt that actually this is something that potentially could make a big difference to a young person's life. So I took the job on and went to a training day. I learnt valuable skills which helped me over the course of the 3 weeks that I did the project. And the journey in total was a really emotional time. There was times when it was good, there was times when it was bad. But overall, I think all of that was a real big learning curve. And a learning curve for the young people, but also a learning curve for us as team leaders and managers. Because there were a wave manager and a residential manager who were there to support us, and they were absolutely fantastic. And you know, it really was a complete journey to go through, and it was a really interesting journey, and it was something that I really feel benefited the young people who took part in it. I feel they gained a lot of employability skills, a lot of team working skills, and in fact companies do spend a lot of money trying to give people the skill set that I think this programme actually gives these young people, so they can stand a much better chance of getting a job with the skill set that they gain. So, I mean, the support I had was fantastic. The team assistants and the volunteers did everything they could to help me out. The managers were absolutely brilliant. They were organised, they were structured. Andy in the first week was fantastic. Ollie in the second week, and Martin throughout just really helped me out. They really made my job a lot easier, and Fiona, my assistant, was second to none. The plans I have for the future are hopefully to continue on with this. I'd really like to be a team leader on lots more. I really see the benefit in it. I really see the journey that the young people go through, and I really see the actual point of starting when they come in and they're not really wanting to do it and they're really hard to get motivated, to the end where they don't want to go home. And to me, that's an amazing thing to see. So, I mean, what I've developed and what I've put in future situations is a good question. And in my teaching, I've used loads of the icebreakers. I've used loads of the little sort of 1 minute sort of burst things to realise that actually concentration comes in very short forms. And we need to harness it when it's there. But when it's not there, we need to try and use methods to kind of get it going and really sort of infill this ice-breaking motivational tactics. So what was missing from the journey? I guess some sleep. Yeah, we lost out on a bit of sleep, but apart from that, nothing really. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not just saying that. That's something that I truly do believe. This was my second one, and I've come back for a reason. I really do see a lot of benefit from it, and it's not just the young people that benefit. We benefit a little bit as well, and we grow through it. So, to summarise the whole thing, for any potential team leaders out there, anyone thinking of doing this, definitely do it. It does all start with yes. It's definitely something that should be done. It's fantastic. You will find it difficult. There are challenges ahead of you, but you will have a fantastic time. Team leaders, make sure you get plenty of sleep before you go on the trip. Make sure you're ready to keep people active, and make sure you're ready to always show your best side. Try and be comfortable when you're feeling uncomfortable. So try and be comfortable by being uncomfortable. You know, when you're in a situation and you don't feel like you want to do something, just get comfortable with that feeling. Get comfortable with all the sort of symptoms that come around that, and just do it. It's a fantastic thing. That's me.